Trending on Procyon Radio and Television with Sarah Abo. Today on Trending, I have Gabriel Okotie, a broadcast journalist, right here with me. He is also a movie director.
Nice having me.
All right. We have MKO All-Rounder.
Thank you for having me.
Femi Falana said if Atiku wins in the United States, he will have to register the judgment in Nigeria. Femi Falana, a senior Nigerian lawyer and human rights activist, has commented as the Chicago judgment prepares to make a decision about President Tinubu's academic records in the case brought by Atiku Abubakar. According to him, even if the former vice president wins in American court, he will still need to register the verdict with Nigerian Supreme Court. Lawyers Scamper for safety as fire guards Supreme Court in Abuja. The Supreme Court building in Abuja is gutted by fire. The case of the fire is under investigation. However, some persons were seen around the Apex Court complex evacuating documents and property from the Justice Chamber. Today on Trending, Gabriel Okotie and MK All-Rounder. Here we are on Trending today. Femi Falana said if Atiku wins in the United States, he will have to register the judgment in Nigeria. So, Gabriel?
Yes, of course, it is obvious. It is a must. Chicago, court or American court cannot decide what happens in Nigeria.
Yeah.
What Atiku went to do there is to get facts because he already has a pending case in the Supreme. What I mean here is that he lost in the panel. Now he has appealed in the Supreme. Now, reasons why he lost is part of this evidence that he's searching for today.
Okay.
Because the court will not go and be searching for evidence for it. So he went for this evidence. And if, of course, the court in Chicago decide to give him, judgment to his favor, and he has the certificate, he will bring it to the Nigerian Supreme Court and tender it as evidence.
All right. Thank you.
That's where I come from. What of if he tender the document and the Supreme Court refuse to
write
the document?
It is his right. It is his right.
It is the right of the Supreme Court not to take the evidence.
We are talking about jurisprudence here. What about the legal process? What the process which Atiku took was to go and bring evidence. And now he is saying, my lords, I have brought evidence. And you are saying you will not collect it?
And then now not listening.
All right.
If Atiku brought the documents,
yes.
In the Supreme Court, I'm not a lawyer. What I know is that there will be argument on the document either against or for the Supreme Court to be able to check it. If at the end of the day, the Supreme Court rule that he will not take that evidence as a part of the exhibit.
No. Then I will smell some rats somewhere.
Which man is going to?
Because somebody brought evidence before you. Isn't it?
Yes.
Now his lawyer is there and he said, my lord, my
clients.
No, you don't call Atiku a client, it's a presidential candidate.
A client.
It's not a client.
A client is a client.
No, you only have a plaintiff and then you have a defender.
Okay.
Simple as that.
You can call this a lawyer, not a lawyer.
Now, when the plaintiff brings the lawyer, he will bring it and say, my lord, we have evidence that this man did not go to Chicago University. This is the result we got, isn't it? Now, it is left for the other lawyer to say, my lord, don't collect. Do you understand? Now, if they do not collect it, then it is a clear indication that we will not get justice.
Okay. As a Supreme Court now, I now say, now the evidence that you brought from Chicago is too late for us to take at this junction, so we reject it. So then we got. This is what I'm talking as the Supreme Court. Are we not in Nigeria? Is it not Nigeria Supreme Court?
Are you the judge?
Is it? You want to tell me that Chicago they don't have their court? This is our Supreme Court in Nigeria by Nigeria for Nigeria. So I'm talking as a Supreme Court now that the evidence from Chicago is not admitted here. It's too late for Atiku to bring this document at this junction. So now, to not to delay us because the Supreme Court they are
Well,
to give.
You are talking as your own catastrophic Supreme Court. We are not talking about Nigerian Supreme Court. Now, let me tell you, you have every right, and then you are not guilty until you are found guilty, isn't it? And that is what they are testing the waters. Now, they say Tinubu is guilty. He did not win the election. Now, tell me the reason why you feel that he did not win the election. And then some people brought those that are contesting against the judgment are saying, this is my evidence, my Lord, that disqualifies this man, and you say you will not collect it. That means the judgment is one-sided. You can do that in your own Supreme Court, or not Nigerian Supreme Court. You can do that.
There are laws guiding the Supreme Courts.
Yes.
And so, from what Femi Falana is saying, he said the Supreme Court can decide to take the
evidence or not. No, that's why I'm coming, and that's why the problem.
Wait,
now, that's the problem.
That is why I come.
This is the problem of the Supreme Court now. If you are supreme, now, of course, those in the legal practice, they believe that the Supreme Court is the almighty.
Yes.
Now, I am not against a situation whereby they can use their discretion. In as much as the discretion is lawful, and who decides if their discretion is lawful or not? It is the same people.
Now, in this case, now the discretion of the Supreme Court that they will not collect is lawful, and this what that they are bringing now is too late. So it's too late,
and it's not admissible.
Yes,
and the Supreme Court.
To Femi Falana, they can say the result is
the Supreme Court can say,
it is too late.
I'm not in. They can say
it is better late than never.
And this is our Supreme Court.
This is the president of a country. Please,
gentlemen. And let's go to the next item. Lawyers campaigned for safety as fire God Supreme Court in Abuja.
You want me to comment about it?
Yes.
I'm a Nigerian who believes that my safety is in the hands of the judiciary. And I've not gotten what I'm getting. Yes.
All right.
After, if I enter inside this case now, you hear they say mysterious fire. How can fire be mysterious? Before some time, they will tell you it's electrical, electrical
according to the clerk.
And there's no CCTV in a supreme office that would dictate the cause of fire. Even aeroplane crash, black box will tell you what happened. Now, just wait and see. Nothing will come out of it.
All right.
And we are told that some people are even packing files in the name of helping. Oh, come on, tell us what is happening, please. I'm not.
What is happening? Let me tell you now.
When
I'm talking as a Nigerian. I'm talking as a Nigerian. In Nigeria courts, especially in Supreme Court, anything can happen. The fire that you hear about is mysterious, because if you see the likes of the sons that in Supreme Court, and the court is going on, our CGN is on seat, everything is going on, and they are talking, and suddenly fire just came in.
They were in court.
Yes.
People like David Daudo and the rest were there.
They were there.
In all the big and fire came. And they were presiding over.
No, they were talking about First Bank case.
First Bank.
What's going on? The fire just came.
Yes.
And you know, this is a Nigeria.
Yes.
You know, the previous case in the appeal court.
Yes.
You know what happened there?
Yes.
When the judges are reading, all the people in the judiciary in the court then they were sleeping. You want to tell me that it's ordinary sleep? They don't feel sleep when they are home. But they came to court, they slept. All of them slept.
Maybe
it's only the judges that you will see reading the paper. The rest are sleeping. It's not ordinary sleeping. This is our court. We know how we do it. Now this Supreme Court, this is Supreme Court. Now you can see mysterious fire anywhere. Calm down, boom.
Yes.
All what we want is that those files, you don't burn. So if you have case in Supreme Court, your file, they might not see it.
You see the kind of people?
All right.
And you sit down here and tell me that
the fire has come down as consumed it.
I am disappointed.
All right.
Because if people like you will say you are true Nigerians and you are telling me files, is burnt, so there's no case again. Everybody should go and sleep.
Yes, now
you're telling me
this. Yes, we are Nigeria.
Then that's a wrong system.
Then you have to correct it now. This is Nigeria, and our Nigerian, a black people.
And Supreme Court does not have device that can off fire.
You don't have.
No, that's your own Supreme Court. Too.
Thank you
because
very much.
You're already judgmental here.
We don't have.
Thank you very much, Gabriel Okotie, and MKO All-Rounder for coming to this studio on Procyon Radio and Television with Sarah Abon. Keep shining like the star you are.